All right, golfers, if you're a slicer, a hooker, hit it too high, hit it too low, this video is for you. All right, golfers, so this week we are going to talk about the functional release patterns in a golf swing. Now, there are tons of them. If you have a pattern that's leading to big slices, big hooks, you hit it too high, too low, those are all problems with your release pattern. And we are going to go and figure out why the player is doing that. So, you can simply release the club with your hands, your arms, or your chest. Okay, those are the three major release patterns that a player can have. I prefer in my good players that they learn to release the club more with their lead shoulder through rotation than with their arms or their hands. But even if you're doing it with your shoulder, there will be arm movement through impact where you are creating speed off of your chest with your arms. But let's address all the different types of release patterns. We'll start with your hand release. Okay, so this release pattern is using your hands to square up the club face through impact. So with the hand release pattern, we are going to feel that the club face squares up through the release of my hands. Okay, so if I have an open club face, I can square it by letting the right hand turn over for a right-handed golfer and cover that golf ball, get the palm moving more down towards the ground in your golf swing. So that would be a hand release. Now, hand releases can be hard for a lot of players, okay? Timing up impact at a high speed is a difficult prospect for a lot of players. So, if you are a player that slices the ball, I want you to get in here and feel that you whip that hand over way faster than you already are, okay? So, if you're a player that gets in here and hits a big hook, I want you to feel that you're not releasing that hand nearly as hard as you already are. So, feel like you're holding onto that release, trying to hit a cut, okay? So that's how you can manage a hand release in your golf swing to get the ball to do what you want. If you want to hit the hook, you can take a little half shot where you really feel the hands are going to turn over hard. So just take a little halfer, get in here. If you can notice, my club face really turned over. I got that ball to be a pretty good hook, but that's the complete opposite of a slice. So that is a great way to build that feel if you are a player. Okay, now if you are trying to feel the release more in your arms, you are going to want to feel that the lead forearm turns over, or you can feel that the trail forearm is getting more towards the ground. All right, so you're going to go up, feel a big release with your arms. When you start doing this, you're going to start getting your chest moving even more than on the half shots when you were using your hands. All right, so when you're building the feel for the forearm release, you're going to feel the chest turning a little bit, and you're going to really feel the forearms turn over. So, you see my forearm pattern has completely changed here. It's not just the release of that, the whole forearm turned over, okay? That is a hard release pattern. Then from there, you can move on to using your chest, okay? Now, in a progression, I would be teaching players first to just throw their hands, release, square the club face up with that. Then I would teach them to get their arms more involved. And then I would get on to using the chest, okay? So there's dynamics that I've talked about in other videos with your lower body to really get rotating. Recommend going back and watching those. But once you can do that, you feel the chest opening. Now that's gonna pull the lead arm around and force supination out of that lead arm, okay? So once we get that feeling, you'll notice that my chest did all my work. There wasn't any quick hand release, there wasn't a major throw with my forearms, it was all in my chest. So we can get in there and we can do a half shot where we really feel our chest turning to get that rotation, okay? From there, you could put an alignment stick underneath your arms to force away that scoop, but just really use the chest to turn. Now, if you can go through all those and practice all the different releases, you can learn how to square up a shot from anywhere at any time. Hey guys, if you like this video, click like, subscribe. I come out with new content every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Thank you.